done, stuff's done, this is done, that's done, this is done. Rum tum tum. Send your software update. Oh god. Sleep 7 badge. What the heck's that? Didn't realise my watch was so unsynced. Is that such a word? Hello, my watch is unsynced. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. If you go on 250 calories, don't give you a lot, does it? If you go only you. Do 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 do. Oh, I've got to put me banana weighted rat skin, say large 120. Let's put one of them. Easy peeler, yep. That'll do. So lunch. One with the balls. What a corner. Vanilla chocolate, no? Do do do. If you go only knew to get with me. If you only knew. If you only knew to get with 900 calories. Only. It's quite a lot, isn't it? Really? That's quite an amount. Oh, God. What's that all about? Lighting. Weird. Ding, 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 ding. Infinite. To get with you. Oh, that's a bit chilly on my feet. I might have to shut that. Freddie Yap. Hello. Is that your name? Is that your actual name? Or is that your sort of like stage? Is that your stage name? Just got to put this thing away. Oh, achy today. Swimming day. How's it? Well, welcome to the live then, Freddie. Where are you from? How old are you? A lot of youngsters on here, isn't it? What's Yap is your surname? Who's that, Lewis? Hello. Oh, got to shut my front door. cold on my feet. Us old people, we don't like the cold, do we? Yeah, I feel the cold. I do feel the cold, though, actually. Don't get old, it's overrated, I'm telling you. What's this? Do I believe in Jesus? No, not really. You like men? Okay. England, all right. Welcome in then, England in the house. We play our first game. Is it tomorrow night or tonight? I don't know. I don't follow football. I don't watch the TV, so I don't understand this stuff. I don't. Well, not understand it. I don't. 100. Wished I was 100, mate. If I was 100, if I'm 100 like this, yeah. I've only got 18 years till I'm 80. So I'm getting on. Well, nothing wrong with getting old, is there? Birthday. Why would you call yourself birthday? Some weird names, these people, don't they? Twenty people. Hello from Texas. You like 21? No, I don't look like 21. No, I'm 62. Hello, where are you from? London. Uncle. That's my name. You should click the name of the channel and say, all right, Gary. Hello, Gary, and then go from there, I suppose, isn't it? I've been swimming today. I would say, if you are you young, what advice you give your 18-year-old? Love exercise. Love never going to the doctors. That's the best. Stay well. You want to be well. You don't want to be rich. You want to be well. Gary Cambridge is a strange username because that's my name. So, yes, my name would be strange because it's not like Love God 76 or something, is it? Or Saber Rattler 7. No, why would I be He-Man or something? What's that all about? Just called use your name, isn't it? How am I going to address anyone if I don't know their name? And I think I should address people by their name. That's me. You may go, no, that's a stupid thing in the modern world, Gary. We don't do that because we're all hard or whatever. But I don't know. I don't like the modern world. It's a bit weird. See me? Ask me. Morning from Matana. Hello. Give an 18-year-old, you just stop chasing stuff, innit? The royal family's coming to an end after the next king. Okay. Hang on. And it's like, don't know, this is going to happen. And, I'm ugly. And I'm richer than you. And I'm better looking than you. And I've got a better car than you. And what? Get a job. Nah. Have you ever taken a Gary? What do you mean? Taking a Gary? I don't know. Boys and girls, look. If you're young, come across as mature, all right, in your words, actions and words, all right? The tablet, I don't know what you mean. I'm saying, what's been on your mind? I don't see. Oh, royal family. But maybe they are. I don't know. Will it affect me? Not really. I feel like things that affect me and I try and sort them out. That's me, You can worry about the boats and all sorts of stuff if you want to. But I don't worry about that sort of stuff. I don't watch the telly. So, people go, oh, what about this and what about that? I don't care, really. Is that selfish attitude? Yep. Am I running tonight? Yep. That's better. Me going swimming this morning. That's more important to me getting up and going swimming than worrying about, I don't know, loads of stuff, isn't it? But there you go. You want to think, all right? I'm sorry I'm having a bad day. Well, it'll get better then, won't it? If they get better, won't it? Unless you've had bad news, like you've got cancer or something like that, or one of your parents is dying or something like that, you'll get over it, won't you? I guess. But I hope you will. I wish everyone would be. I don't know. Good, really. No worries, isn't it? Remember, boys and girls, you're acting immature. Peter, you're acting very immature, mate. But there you go. That's what you want to do. Morning, Matt. If you want to act immature, just act immature. I mean, how younger? What does it get? What are you on about? You're poorly. Oh dear. For comfort, I don't know really. I haven't watched telly for years. I don't watch telly. Just don't know. Don't bother. Remember, your words are your first impression, isn't it? Calf today? Don't know. Might do. Is that Megan? Morning. All right, thank you. Swimming day today. I was swimming though. First couple of lengths were like, oh my God, I'm going to have to get out of here. I couldn't do it. It was like, oh, but it eased up and it's all right now. Took some, stop the boats. Oh. What boats? How are you going to get all your shit that you lot buy from Shin and all this crap? Stop the boats. What do you want? Only your stuff brought in bloody air transport, air freight? Let me know. You'd be like crying, oh God, it's 500 quid postage. I can't believe it. When the boats were there, at least it was 30 quid postage. You're flipping out your head, didn't you? I think I'm gonna ignore you lot, all right? And I'm gonna talk to this lot because they're a bit more sensible. So talk to me, TikTok, because I'm ignoring YouTube. I might just turn them off. When you can ask sensible questions, ask a sensible question, all right? If you're getting, I don't know, you think there's too many trolls in here, I'd say do yourself a favour, just leave. Let the trolls they wear themselves out commenting, won't they? And I'm going to be now. I'm actually going to reply to you if I think your comment is sensible. If I think your comment is troll-like or immature, I'm going to ghost you. Is that fair? Mate, I tell you what, they're crazy. Yeah, because they're young. You know, it's like when you're young, you're a bit foolish, isn't it? Really, it's only when you're old you go, I really wished I'd had my older mannerisms and thoughts and processes when I was younger, because I would be far more successful. But they don't want to. You know, when you're young, you don't want to listen to that, do you? You don't want to listen to old people because they don't know anything. So you go, carry on going out in your server and stealing phones. And if you want to, when you get older, you go, oh, I really wished I'd listened to my mum and dad and these old people. I wish I'd listened to the boring people in life, but you don't do. When you're young, you know it all, don't you? You absolutely know it all. I agree you've got to have a laugh, but you can't really have a laugh until you know someone or you're being a troll. But there you go. Ethel, no, I don't. What do I do for fun? I can't say that. It's too early. Morning, Danjo. Some say life is for enjoyment. Some say for hard work. Why don't you do hard work? Hang on. What you got to do is why don't you work hard, get educated, get your skills, work hard at work, get good money, save really hard, and buy expensive stuff. That's what I think. I'm thinking, isn't it better to work really hard and every few months buy another motorbike, or book some holidays, or get a motorhome? That would be my thoughts. I mean, you may say, no, that's stupid. I don't want to work. No problem, but don't like spending money. If you like spending money, I'm not sure how you can dislike going to work, because I can't. Well, let's just say I like stuff that costs nothing, like breathing, drinking tap water, going out for walks. Like if I want to do that sort of stuff, running, then I probably don't need a lot of money, do I? But if I say, oh no, I really want to go and have an ice cream or a McDonald's or holidays, motorbikes, I'll say, you probably need to earn the money. Unless you think you're entitled and you should be given the money. Now, if you do that, if you let me know where we can do that, I think we'll sign up to your coaching. Sounds like consumerist bullshit. Oh, really? Why wouldn't you like, I don't know, well, motorbikes are not particularly cheap, are they? I mean, so let's say you went and bought a 15 grand bike, really 15 grand a year, buy a reasonable bike for 15 grand, wouldn't you? So why not just go and save up your 15 grand and go and buy the bike? You can go out riding on it, can't you? But you may not. You may, I don't know, I don't really want expensive watches and expensive clothes and big houses, that sort of stuff. Don't bother me, really. But I like going away, innit? Well, consumerism isn't when you want to. So when you like to just go and book holidays, loads of holidays each year, going off to Ibiza or going off to America or whatever. A few grand each time. Wouldn't you rather just have that, be earning good money, work hard and play hard, isn't it? That's what I think. But you may not. Hello, my friend. It's so nice to meet you. Very pretty. Really? Am I? Oh, can't even read that. But there you go. You're too old for this live stream. Sir, you're too old. No, you can never be too old. I would work hard when I told me I would become effective with the... What? No, I've got to start ignoring you again. Sorry, look, booking all this for other rich people to dunk in you. Booking all of this for other rich people. What are you going to go and work and you're going to book holidays for other people? No, that's not how it works, mate. What you've got to do is you've got to literally, I think, work hard and spend the money on yourself. That's my thought. You may not. You go, no, that's ridiculous. What's this? All right. I had a job for ages crushing cans. The things are in here, the dad jokes in here. Exercise, no, yeah, I went swimming this morning. I'm running tonight. And then I'm going to McDonald's tonight. That's my treat. My swimming, rather annoyingly, gave me 230 calories. I'm thinking, bloody, I was in there for 40 minutes. Obviously not pushing it much because my ribs. Hilton for Governor? Who's he? That's a hotel, isn't it? What, Paris Hilton? Don't know. Don't really know her, really. Who's my favourite boy? I don't know. We go to Seychelles, so I want to go. My cousin come back from there. I don't think it's all it's cracked up to be, really. Mexican? Why would I want to Google Mexican lawnmower? What for? Hello, from Thailand. Watching calories at the moment. Yeah, I'm trying to be good. I'm 400. Yesterday I was 430 calories deficit. Didn't really... I went to the gym last night, but my watch doesn't measure the gym. I can't be asked to measure that. And really, I don't think you should. I don't think you should eat your exercise calories. I think you should stick to exactly the calories you want. And if you've been running, I think you should say, let's have a few more calories today. My name is Mike. Say it fast. Mike. 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 No, not my watch. But it links with NutriCheck. How many meals? 62. See your coffee. I've got coffee today with milk in it. I'm being naughty. I'm having milk in my coffee. Morning. No, but my watch links with NutriCheck in it. But you can't. If your watch says 10,000 steps, I think take 10% off. It's probably accurate. Now I do park run, 5k, 3 mile gives me 300 calories roughly. Mike is a name, not just Mike. I can't read, mate. I'm dyslexic. I mean, to be fair, as you're a troll, you put 2 spots. The Boss Man 41. Fucking hell. Imagine having a boss like you. Oh, by the way, boys, I want to be known as Mike Hunt because you really want them saying it in the workshop. Mate, you ain't no boss. Nah, you're never going to be the boss of anything, mate. You're probably the boss of us. You're coming across a bit of a salad, really. You're a salad short of a dressing. But there you go. That's what you want to be. You're excited. You're going to go all excited on the bus today going to school, aren't you? Oh, look. This bloke on TikTok, I wound him right up. And he went right into one. He smashed the room up. Go on. Tell your mates you've done that. On calves, what? What's the opinion on calves and people wasting money on coffee? Well, if you own If you own the calf, I would say like you definitely want the calf, don't you? Hello, Rosa. But there's nothing wrong with a calf, is there? But it's just what you have in the calf, I suppose, isn't it? Team RH, yeah. I didn't like him, but I do actually quite like him. I think he's quite good. I think he's all right, actually. Richie. Fair play to me. He charges £7 a month, which is cheap, right, Phil? Which is not that much money, is it? I like Nutracheck. I've started using Nutracheck again. If you want to lose weight, I'd recommend Nutracheck. And you've got a calorie count. The only way is calorie count. If your money, if you don't keep a note of where your money goes, you're digging a hole to oblivion. If you don't keep the calories you eat, you've no idea. I'm telling you now, if you do not weigh everything, how do you know what you're having? Is it a bind? Is it a pain in the arse? Absolutely. Is it like you shouldn't have to do that? Completely agree. But then you need to be in someone else's body. You need to go and have some miracle body transplant where your body just burns everything. But then you'd be like that, wouldn't you? And who wants to be really, really skinny? How's that tiny little park you walk through? It's all right. I don't know what one you mean. Don't really walk. I might do a walk tomorrow. I might go to the gym. I don't know, see what I fancy. Am I old? Well, I'm 62, so yeah, I'm living in Ireland, miss England. Can't wait to come back. Accent. Caffeine can be very addictive. Well, I think everything can be, isn't it? Getting your leg over, cake, crisps, Doritos, McDonald's. It's all nice, isn't it? All the nice stuff is, you want loads of nice stuff, don't you, really? Speed is nice. Go out. No, I don't mean speed to pills. I mean, I'm guessing. Why would you? What does speed do? Does that just make you go a little bit hyper? I don't get it. You know, them. I've never ever been interested in doing any gear. Anyone who's ever done any gear, drugs and that, what'd you get out of it? Why would you even do it? I don't even get it. It's like weird, isn't it? Marmalade. Yeah. My mum made that because she's like, it was like a wheelbarrow full of sugar in this pot. There was just so much sugar in it. Nice when she done it. Dopamine rush. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just lazy. I'm too lazy to get dopamine. I can't. Do I get excited over stuff? No, not really. I'm quite boring. Do I drink alcohol? No. I haven't drunk since my 20s, I reckon. When you were born 18-year-old, loads of these fitness and type people on here. Well, but you don't need that. You don't. My mum died. Oh, did she? You don't. I'll tell you what. None of us need any advice. We all know what we need to do. Pretty sure. If someone said £1 million, you've got to tell me how you can lose weight. Everybody will know the answer. £1 million how you can get out of debt. Everyone will know the answer. £1 million how you learn skills. Everyone will know the answer. But you know what? It's the can't be arsed. That's the trouble. Can you be bothered? This morning, I was up at 5 o'clock, go swimming. I was in the pool. I was a bit lazy today. But it was my first day back, so I think I was doing half hour. I think I was in the pool about between 5 past, 10 past roughly. And could I really be bothered to go? Not really. Tonight, can I be bothered to run? Probably not. But I like it. And I like being smug, actually. I like that smug feeling that all these people, I couldn't do that. Shut up. Of course you could. I can't save money. Shut up. Of course you can. I can't learn stuff. Shut up. Of course you can. I can't be bothered. Now you're my sort of person. You're being completely honest with yourself. Look in the mirror, innit? Look in the mirror. That's the one you can't lie to, innit? You tell that person your lies. From Pakistan. Mate, imagine if the people saw the state of the UK today. What's wrong with it? I think it's all right. Quite tidy, actually. Got a nice swimming pool down at Woolwich. I think Woolwich is quite nice. There's nothing wrong with the UK. It's just people, isn't it? I think if you lived in Finland, there's dickheads out there, isn't it? Well, so if you lived in Australia, no one's ever had their phone stolen in Sydney. No one's ever been mugged in Mogadishu. No one's ever been mugged in, I don't know, New York. No one's ever had a bit of metal plunged in them in California. Yeah, good luck. It happens all over the world. It's idiot people. A few idiots ruin it for everybody. But there you go. People over the world, I know, mate. Woolwich. I'll tell you what, Phil, it's quite nice now. They're clearing it. They're gentrifying it, aren't they? Worth the wait. What if the weight loss injection causes long-term? Well, don't have them. I wouldn't have them. Why would you? I'm just thinking, look, if you really want to lose weight, well, I think if you want to lose weight, of course I'm a fraud, mate. Of course I'm a fraud. I don't claim to be. I've got no certificates. You shouldn't listen to me. How can I give you any advice? How can I give any of you any advice? Have you ever lived really cheap to save money? Mate, I'm a tight bastard. I want to be tight. Who wants to? Do you really want to spend money? What do you think? Something's about on the internet. Good thing, really, isn't it? Imagine all these kids if they had back to going out on their push bikes and going up the allotment and breaking some trellis work down, and that sort of stuff you want to do, isn't it? Bit of petty criminalism, isn't it? Get out, climbing trees, and when your mate falls out, fucking leave him there and run off. Go up. Well, of course it ain't going to work because we're all addicted to these poxy phones, aren't we? I'm addicted to them. You lot are addicted to them. But then I wouldn't be able to talk to you lot. And I've met a lot of people through my phone, really. Kean is sorted out the country out. Nah, not at all, mate. Not at all. It's impossible for him to sort you out. Impossible. I'd say what you've got to do is, if you nick my push bike, I've made it far too fucking easy for you to nick it. If you broke in my house ain't secure. My fault. If you broke in my car, it's my fault. So I have to think like that. I have to think my heart rate is none of your business. It's my business. And the NHS, what I think you need to do is stay away from your doctors, stay out the debt clinic, stay out the mental clinic, and if you can, if you can't, don't bother. I know I'm simplistic, but I think I take responsibility for the shit I do. But you don't have to. That's why I don't drink, innit? How to cure mosquito bites? Well, don't go somewhere. Most people spend 20 minutes of a day on what? Yeah, but then that's what they want to do, isn't it? I'd rather take sandwiches. I'd rather get my mum to do my sandwiches. Well, I can't because she's dead. But when I don't get it. If you're living at home, how much money have you got? I don't get. If you are young, I know you're sort of 17, 18, 19, 20, and you ain't got tons of saving, but you've got a shitty brand new car. I'm going, fuck me, you've got your head screwed. You've got your head unscrewed, and you've taken it off. When you get old, you go, shit, I really wished I'd done that. But you don't listen to me because I'm an old bastard, aren't I? Let them waste it. I say, look, mate, if you want to smoke, you do it. If you want to do a bit of gear, you do it. If you want to lay in bed and not go swimming, you do it. I'm amazed I go out walking and I'm like, why is there not everybody out walking? I don't get it. I do not understand why everybody don't think my body is, I've only got one. Fuck it. I want this Gucci. No, I don't. I want a gym membership. I don't want all this shitty fashion. I don't even want a gym membership because I think they're shit. I go to the gym, but the gym is so easy. I think the gym is so easy compared to running and swimming because you can't stop. You sink otherwise if you stop. And what you gonna? There's no point going swimming and standing on the side of the pool unless you're chatting to some bird, I suppose, isn't it? There's never anyone to chat to down there. They're all blokes. I don't want to chat to the blokes anyway. Gym, I don't mind the gym. Phil, even I went last night and I'm thinking, yeah, I do quite like it. It's easy though, isn't it? Because you just do this and you just sit there, don't you? Look around, looking at all this. I look at all the running machines. I watch all the running machines. I don't watch the blokes. I watch all the women on the running machines because obviously I'm a bloke, so I'm looking at that, and it's just funny. Some of the people, all sorts of shapes and sizes, and absolutely shame. But I think the gym is perfect for making me look good. Bearing in mind, look good. My threads make me look good. But the threads empty my bank out, so it's not. I don't want to look good. I want money in my bank. I don't want to look good. I want my heart rate to be good. I want my cholesterol to be low. I want my liver function to be good. My kidneys to be working. I want my mind not too frazzled. I don't want to be too pissed off with stuff. Be a bit pissed off with people because they're around you and they do you nothing, don't they? But I think the gym is very good for making me look good. Don't let that put you off. If you want to go to the gym and you don't do anything, but you go to the gym, I think, brilliant. You're doing something. Good, you've got a trainer. You don't need a trainer. You just do it yourself, innit? I know what you mean. Come on, you're blowing a whistle. Car, 1 more, 2 more, 5 more. Come on, like that, and they're pushing you. You should push yourself. I don't want to count. I can't be asked to count. I'll just go. When I'm knackered, I want to do another 4, and then I'll do 2 more. Right, and then stop and move on. And I'll sit on that machine. I'll go to the next one, the next machine. What's the point of? What's the point of sitting on this machine and doing 4 things? I don't know. Everyone's lazy. Of course we are. Lazy's nice, isn't it? Do you want to lay in bed? Of course you do. Do you want to get up at 5 o'clock? No. Yeah, I do actually. I'd rather get out of bed. Do you miss, was it tough about then? No, not really. Morning. It's not. Look, life is as hard as you make it, isn't it? You know, if you met, the more you feck around, right, the harder your life's going to be. When you was at school, did any of you? Would you say anyone in your year done really, really well, and they've got a really, really good job now? Do you wish you had that job? Yeah. Well, you can't go back, so you have to go. Actually, I need to take notice of that. I'll feck things up. So what I need to knuckle down there. Usually we do it when it's too late. Usually I think you go to the doctor and he says, oh, you've had too many pies. You go, shit, I can't eat a pie now. Well, if I'd have gone back, maybe I could have eaten some pies. Moderation. Fuck it, moderate. Even like smoking, even doing a bit of gear. Probably if you could just moderate it, like roids. I don't get hemorrhoids. Why would you take hemorrhoids in the gym? I don't want to look, it makes me crap easy. I don't know. I don't get steroids. Why would you go to the gym? It's not your job. What the heck would you take to want to bulk up for? Are you misses when there was no CCTV or whatever? I love CCTV. Are you trying? Trying what? You can't go to the pub and end up in someone's kitchen at 3 in the morning. Oh, mate, I don't drink. I don't miss it. All that chucking up. You can't even have... I don't know what they're called, steroids. I don't know. Fuck it, I don't know. But you can't even literally... if you have a bit, a bit of toast, the bit of toast, I don't know, is like that big, right? And your stomach, it feels like you've had them, them machines. Is it a TENS machine, isn't it? Whatever it is, them, what they used to have, slender tone things, isn't it? Feels like you got one of them on and it's ramped right up. I reckon, when you're about to throw up, I reckon someone could hammer you with a hammer and it would just bounce off, wouldn't it? What I get at McDonald's, I'm probably going to have 2 fillets. I don't have chips now. I haven't had chips for ages. 2 fillets and a latte. But I don't want to be one of these health freaks. You can't have shit. You can't have shit to eat. You've got to have shit to eat. You've got, every now and again, you've got to go, fuck it, I'm going to have McDonald's and I'm going to have some toffee and some biscuits. But hopefully I factor that in my calories, which I must have done because last week I was exactly the same as this week. So 74.3 or something. But I want to get down. Are the chips bad? No, they're not. No, they're not bad. What it is, I did see it on TikTok, and I now do use Nutritech to do my research. You train, you look in a full bulk. But why do you want to look full? Why do you... Who's going down? Bothered, mate, I don't care really. Right, no, what it is, the chips, right, because... Let me just release that comment. Right, what is the chips? I'll see it on TikTok, and what it is, someone said... he put up these, he's called Aaron Nutrition Coach, and I quite like him actually. The old Britain. Anyway, listen. And he put down, like, he said, you can have this Big Mac, this, and this. He said, or you can have this Coke Zero. See, I have fillet of fish, which is 340 calories, or 350. So that's 700 calories for 2 of them. And I have a latte, which is about 150 calories or something, 130 calories. If I have the chips, I used to have 2 portions of chips and the thing, but the chips, do your research. Don't listen to me. You do your own research and then you'll see it. Make swaps in it. And I actually like the fillet of fish, so I'd rather have 2 fillet fish than the chips. Am I warm? Well, no, my legs are a bit cold because I've got my windows open. Because I like my neighbours. Free Coke for Old Peel. Yeah, well, some people are nice, aren't they? True, I know. Look, I know everyone takes things. I think you just got to be literally I don't know. You got to be like, don't care what people think you look like, innit? Look in the mirror. Why don't you like what you are now? This is what I don't get. I do not understand it. No one likes trolls, and it's like I'm going to troll myself. What's that all about? Why? Why don't you like who you are? I love who I am. More to life than count calories. Absolutely. You should eat what you want because life is short. But I'll tell you what, if I eat what I want, I think my life would be short. If I eat what I want, do you think I would extend or shorten my life? Personally, I think you've got to be honest. I think you've got to go, yeah, I think you're right, Gary. I think you would shorten it. Might only be 7 days shorter, but fuck it. I want to live another 7 days. When you're on your deathbed, do you want to live? I wish my mum had lived another 7 days. Wish my dad had lived another 7 days. Wish they'd lived another 7 years. But you can't. You've got to go in the end. Sure, yours extend there. Wouldn't how with it? Don't matter what I eat. It's not going to make any effect to your life, is it? And the people who like you will be upset when you die. But no, why have you got to count? You ain't got to count. Well, why not count calories? Depends on what you want. And if you say, like, I don't care where I am, no, not ex-military. I think if you really don't look, if you're genuinely happy and you've got no worries about your body, you think, yeah, it's fine. I'm proud of my body. I won't walk around with my top off because I think that's a bit scummy, but I do when it's really hot. But I'm not that fussed. I like my body anyway. Do I need to show it off? Not really. I haven't got a 6-pack, but I'm not dedicated enough to get a 6-pack. I've lost a lot of followers. I hope so, mate. Followers don't mean anything, mate. Do you want loads of followers or genuine people? I want genuine people. The story like Ruth, innit? Ruth lost her daughter 21, Molly. She found my live, I don't know, 2.5 years ago. She's going out with someone in my life now, Alan. They're going to get married. No one is genuine here. Ooh, no, I know quite a few people in here, mate. I don't know your, like Liverpool lost boss lad. I don't know what your name is. Do you think I should address you by your proper name? Very sad, poor Alan. What? Jason, do you believe people should address you by your name? Mannerisms. Jason, everybody's first, I'm not saying you're not. I don't know who's genuine or not. You can tell it's people. Look, when you've been on here a while, you work out who's worthwhile and who's like a bit of dog crap on the bottom of your shoe, isn't it? Some people want to be that. They just want to be horrible and is it narcissistic? They're just weird. This is TikTok. It's not real. No, that's real. You do that, mate. I can feel that. And this is a cup of coffee. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you think it's AI. This is not AI. Would I care if you know my phone number where I live? Not really. Why would I care? What, you're going to come and do me or something? I don't know. Is it real? What is real then? What is real? I'm sitting here just chatting, mate. I've been swimming this morning. It's only a platform, not real life. But are you real then? Are you saying you're not real? You said your name is Jason, wasn't it? Are you saying you're not real? I don't know. Maybe you're not real. I don't know. London. What are you up to on live? Nothing really. I just sit here and chat. Really, I just chat. Is it real life? Well, it must be real life. Yeah, but Jason, are you not real then? That's what I'm saying. This is not real. Saying this is not real life. I'm going, okay. You could be a bot, but somebody has typed. I mean, you must have typed them words and gone send. I mean, I don't know. Is that not real? I don't know. Do I believe much AI stuff? I think AI is fantastic. I love it. I think anyone who ain't working, anyone who can't do prompt engineering, I'm going, you must be crazy, innit? You do not know how to use ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Gemini. You ain't using 11 Labs. You ain't using these things. I'm going, really? You ain't working out how to remove backgrounds from pictures. You're not using CapCut, OneShot. You don't know how to use these things. I'm thinking, you as the youngsters, boy, use these things that old people are going to go, wow, you've done that lettering like that. I don't know. Maybe you're not impressed with this sort of stuff. I'm all right, thank you. The government are commissioning AI companies to change fake food. Fake food. Talk how I would a rubbish. You lot are crazy, I tell you. Clean my tongue, I can't. You are so good. No, not real. It's not real. Jason said it's not real. Maybe he's on Friday the 13th, is it? Maybe that was him. Is that you? You come out the lake? Mate, it's tell you what. No, but you should use it yourself now. You should be using it yourself to, I don't know, get your side hustle and that sort of stuff go. I use it like making adverts for the cars. You'd take a picture of a car and say, make me an advert. Yes, is it AI? Was it? I had a car. We didn't have the pictures. So I said, I took pictures of it, said, put number plates on this car. And this is the registration. It done it. I'm like, wow, that's good enough for me. Can your ideas change the world? I don't know. I want to change mine. Currently working on the top of the cooker because I tell you the kitchen's painting sun. We should be laying on it. Shouldn't you be laying on it? Your girlfriend should be. You should be laying on it, Matt. She'd be coming along and attending to you, shouldn't they? She'd be massaging your feet and that sort of stuff. Really, fake. You can't get AI to do that. I don't know. These are my thoughts. You know, I think it's amazing. This photo editing stuff. Show me your watch. No, you're crazy, mate. You're a nutter. You're obviously AI. Love it in the lounge. Desk set, is it? I've got milk. I've got milk in my coffee. Morning, Johnny. How old am I? 62. How was your life in the 90s? All right, mate. I was doing motocross then, I think. Missed my motocross days. Anyway, I couldn't work from home. It'd be quite hard, really. I wouldn't get all the cars in there, would I? Imagine you need some fucking big house, wouldn't I? Imagine having a house where you could fit. I don't know, imagine that would be pucker, wouldn't it? Have your lounge and it's just full up with cars you're selling, isn't it? And motorbikes. Yeah, no, fuck it, I want motorbikes. Really, I should bring my motorbike in, shouldn't I should sleep with it. This is the trouble with monetising your socials. If you do, you've got to think of so much shit to make, haven't you? You've got to make all these little videos of stuff. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to monetise it ever. Do not ever want to monetise anything on my socials. It's too much hard work. All you youngsters thinking, I want to put my phone. I'm going to be like Mr. Beast. I've got 1 billion subscribers. I'm thinking, really? No, I don't want to be like. I want to be me. I want to be me. I want to create content that I've no care whether it gets 10 views or 1,000 views. Even I'm a dickhead though, because you look at something, if you put something out that has a lot of views, you go, oh, it's had a lot of views. What an imbecilic way to live your life, I think. Me, to live my life. No, I can't show you my watch. You've seen it anyway. It's the same watch as it was the other day, mate. I can't, it's there. It's on charge. So I can't. I was gutted. I thought, oh, my calories didn't show up in NutriCheck, but my watch was not flat. I was on 91% there. It's just too much. These devices do too much, don't they? It's all right, you know. I've got to do some photos on Saturday. I haven't got to. Someone's asked me to do, would I take some photos at the party or their wedding vow thing. I said, yeah. I don't ever take me SLR on my phone. I might take my phone with my gimbal because you know what? I'm just thinking they take pretty good pictures. I don't know. You feel the trouble is here. It's all to do with looks, isn't it? You looks like you should have a big camera, but I don't want to take it. I picked it up this morning. I'm like, flipping out, that's heavy. It's nice, and I've ordered some batteries. I'll probably do it because it does take really good pictures. But I don't know. Garmin, yeah, so 955 solar. I've got 235 in my drawer. I should just give it to someone. Really, someone wants it, just give it. How do you get donations? For what? Donations for what, though? How often do you get donations? Oh, I don't. What, on my social? I don't. Do you even love me anymore? I don't know who you are, mate. No, it's not a photo shoot. No, Dave. It's someone that me and my wife met on our honeymoon back in 1989, right? And we've stayed friends with him ever since. And we're all going. My wife with a new partner, you know, her boyfriend, me with my girlfriend, my kids, we'll go. You know, there's no, there ain't even a grain of like, yeah, that bitch or that bastard. None of that. None of that, mate. Fuck, that's out of the window. That's all shit, isn't it? What's that all about? Well, then you're going to argue that I've got to pay my solicitor 400 quid an hour because I can't talk to you. It's not, what a load of tosh. No, it's just, she messaged me the other night, the lady whose do it is. So he's still doing photography. Just wonder if you are, would you mind taking some photos? I think, oh, you know, when you just hate being asked. But I don't mind. They're friends. They're really good friends, and I don't mind. And I'm just thinking, really, I should take my phone and my gimbal and just go and just take pictures of it. Video pictures, all in the same thing. Although my camera takes good. It's a 5D Mark II Canon. I don't know. I can't make me mind up what I'm doing. I'm farting about it. I'm thinking, should I take it or not? I thought I better order some batteries just in because I need flash for the flash. It's all pucker gear. I've got what's this? Give me advice from teenage years and stuff in comparison. Just stop. Just stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself to other things, isn't it? Mate, I do park run. There's loads of bastards quicker than me. There's plenty slower than me. And like, if you look at, I mean, I'm sure if I went to the cash point with another person, they might have more money than me. I have more money than them. Have they got a better car than me? Probably. They got a bigger knob than me. Maybe. Doubt it, but maybe. Well, it is, so you have to put the effort in, Dave. The last time I used it was at my niece's wedding. Again, can you do the? You just think, I don't even want to be asked. Anyway, I don't mind doing it because I used to do photography, didn't I? Trouble is, I looked at it this morning, I think, how do I get it? And then you gradually, it comes back to you, but I can't remember. You can't remember the settings, and you want to be able to do it like that. You don't want to look at it. You don't want to look at the screen. You want to be able to you should know. You should have your camera set up right. And all you lot as well. You've got all these phones. Do you ever use it off of? Did you ever go in the RAW Pro or anything like that? No. Why? Why not? Your phone, your camera does so much, yet you've got to have the latest phone. Go and get me an iPhone that's, I don't know, 7-year-old, 8-year-old. The pictures, set it up right, will take good pictures. But you can't be asked because you can't be bothered to learn. I can't bother. It's just auto does it for you. Auto's shit, really. We all use auto because it's quick, but it's shit. You should learn your craft. If you want to take pictures, take decent pictures. Think about what you're taking and all. Don't just fucking take it. Just bosh, take it. When you want a picture where you look at, I know, doors, isn't it? You look through a door, you think, oh, draw the person in, isn't it? Wonder what's through that door. You want the viewer to look at it and think of stuff. And when you're taking pictures, you think it's nice if there's other stuff going on, isn't it? Not too busy, because otherwise you take away from the main thing, don't you? I quite like when you do, if it was a couple and you do it really shallow depth of field, and you get them in focus, but everything's a bit blurred. Quite like that. But you should play around. Can you put on your watch? Well, no, not really. It's still charging, isn't it? But there you go. What's your age? I'm 62, and I come from London, United Kingdom. I would say if you're really struggling with comparison, you need to talk to someone, innit? Talk to your mate or something, and don't worry about others. Mate, I'm no oil painting, but I'm better looking than Dave. I'm better looking than Dave, but that's it. You like who you are, innit? What's that, fool? Where you at? I'm here. I'm sitting on my arse, doing nothing. Even worse, 26. That's like 40 people, 40 lazy sods doing nothing, sitting on their phone. Oh, I'm at work. With a fool. Of course I'm a fool, mate. Everybody's a fool. Everybody's a fool. We're sucked into this modern life of I'm not good enough. I feel sorry for it. Actually, probably more girls, but I think my granddaughters definitely need to be sort of educated that, like, idiots, you're good. Idiots, you're good. That's what I think. I just think you've got to think, I don't want to be anyone else. I don't want to be none of you lot. Nah, stuff that would be so hard. I'd have to worry about everything, wouldn't I? I ain't wearing the right stuff. I'm not good enough looking. I'm not slim enough. I've got cellulite. My tits are too big. My arse is too big. I don't know. My tits are too small. Oh, what? Ridiculous, isn't it? I will outside. Who are you abusing, Rans? What? Who? I'm not abusing anybody, mate. I just think if you think I'm a loser, mate, good. Because you should definitely think you're number one. You should think you're number one. Why do you not think you're number one in your life? I'm number one in mine. But I have to, you should help people as well, innit? And that don't mean I want to lend anyone any money. I just think you should do stuff for other people. The best is when you do stuff, but you don't say anything, innit? Just don't say anything. You don't need to tell anyone you're doing stuff, good stuff, I don't think. Let your actions speak for themselves, innit? We should get such people arrested. Why are he calling you names, Gary? That's what he wants to do, isn't it? He's excited, isn't he? His girlfriend, well, he hasn't got a girlfriend at the moment because he's not old enough to get a girlfriend, but he's really angry. He's angry about the boats. Any advice for 20-year-old better not myself? You don't know. Do you seriously think you need advice? Do you seriously think you need advice from someone you don't know off the internet? Anybody, mate? If you wanted to get something, would you think you'd know how to get there? If you do, you don't need advice, do you? And what's advice can't make you get out of bed early and go for a run. Advice can't make you stop buying all that chocolate shit or fashion or something, can it? That's not advice. That's you actually taking action. And I hate saying this because you sound like a poxy life coach and all these poxy gurus, isn't it? And you don't need any of them. You don't need them. You don't need mentors, nothing. You need to, well, unless you really don't know, but most people probably do, innit? Jimmy, do advice you show perspective the worst case scenario. Well, if there's this gate that's going to shut, are you going to put your hand in it because you're going to cut it off, isn't it? Would you go and stand in the middle of the road? No. I know I'm simplistic. If you put £5 a week away, you'd have 250 quid at the end of the year. Was it 250 quid? Is that right? 250 quid. So I don't know. I know I'm simplistic. If you want your room yellow, don't paint it red. If you want a blue car, don't get a white one. I don't know. I think life is pretty simple, really. I think we complicate it. The internet makes me complicate all this shit. I don't know. I don't know. It's not Indian clearly. He's British dude. What am I even talking about? I don't know. Well, you don't need it though. I can't believe you need it. I mean, look, I'm lucky. I suppose my mum and dad were together. Mate, it was gold. Mate, I've had it vajazzled. Fuck it. I had diamonds. The front is made of diamonds now. It's. I use a filter because I don't want people knowing I'm wealthy. So I want people thinking I'm a poor bastard. Really, that's what I want people thinking. That's why I don't show my Lambo out in public, Dave. I've had Lambo tattooed on my knob, and it's like I don't get that. I don't get my Lambo out in the day. I should watch my language really, but then I don't know if I can really be asked to install now. There's an update and all on my watch. Imagine that. No, I don't know how much it was, Dave. I can't remember. I had a 255, but what it is, where are you from? Oh, my mum, really. But I tell you, it is. I wanted to do London and Brighton last year, and I was at FOMO that why would you even care that your watch can't record your London to Brighton? Don't ask me, because I'm crazy. Anyway, and I treated myself to one. I was on the cruise. I kept going in the watch shop on the cruise. And I look at these Rolexes and all this shit. I was looking at the Garmins, but I thought, no, I'm going to wait. All tax free. And in the end, there's too many models. Do you know, it's too many. Couldn't make a decision. Couldn't make a decision. Hang on. My timeout. 30 minutes. He's gone there. I'll put him on a timeout. But it's quite good though because it's solar apparently, and what it does is But I tell you, the solar doesn't charge the watch, but I think it stops it going down quite so quick. And yeah, I mean I've done all London to Brighton. I still had I don't know, only used half the battery doing London to Brighton. Read your PM. Did you? I need to use my bike more. But I can't do everything, and I can't go. I need to retire. If I retired, I think I'd be exercising all day. I'd be out on my push bike, running, swimming, or I'd probably go to the gym and then swimming. I'll probably do that, I reckon. Maybe I should do that. Maybe tomorrow morning I should go to the gym and then swimming. I don't know. But I fancy doing a walk, really. I quite like doing my early morning walks. I sell cars, mate. You can go and have a look at our website if you want. Search Cambridge Motors Plumstead. Just a tip. This is just a tip. And I'm being really serious now. Right. I am serious every now and again. Any of you know anyone who's got a business, make sure you search for that business regularly on Google and try and encourage many of your mates to search for your mate's business on Google. I know you think, what's the point? The point is, Google is number one. Where you lot go to Google. So go to Google, search for your mate's business, and just play around with the search term so it gets vaguer and vaguer. And then click on it and then find it if it's sort of 20th down the list and click on it. That sort of thing. These are sort of stupid things that help businesses, And if you use a business, make sure you leave a review. Reviews are reviews are what powers the business, isn't it? Reviews are, we read reviews and that gives us confidence in the business, isn't it? He has to push cars online. Yeah, whatever, mate. So you've been trading, we've been trading, like, I don't know, 66 since 1959, and you think we stitch people up? Yeah, whatever. The only little business you've seen have been trading for 20 plus years, I'm telling you now. I think it's a restaurant, a nut and bolt shop, petrol garage. I don't care, mechanics, decorator. They're a good business, believe you me. This is the trouble online. You can't have a serious conversation really because people just they mess about, don't they? And they why would someone message you for 5 grand? What for, mate? I won't message you for 5 million. What would be the point? You mate, it's fake. Mate, you're fake. Whatever. 1950. I don't know. My dad started it. My dad started the business. You know. Um, we sadly lost him in 2023. That's another thing I would say. Any of you youngsters, if you've got your mum and dad alive, start doing like a bit of a video series with your mum and dad. Video. If you go around, video your mum talking about your dad and you, and I don't know. We just ask things. Like, remember that holiday you went on like 10, 12 years ago? Ask them about it. That's just asking them sort of thing. You ain't got to be long. 2-3 minute clips. Leave it. And he's probably spinning his grave when he's seen what we've done. But you are what your mum and dad bring you up. I think we are what our our young influences are. Oh no, that's you can't do that, mate. You can't do. I'm fortunate. I'm really fortunate because my mum and dad were good to me. My mum and dad were together, which obviously in the modern world is not thing me. I think the trouble is the modern world is a bit like we move on too quick, don't we? It's like, oh, I ain't getting my leg over to it enough and I'll move on. Or, my partner's not doing that and someone else. We get too distracted with stuff, don't we? So we move on too quick, I think. Um, it's just, mate, honestly, it's a circle of life. Any of you got any look, what to it is, I think when you're young, the sort of people that die are so remote. When you was like 9 or 10, you heard about that aunt or someone, you never really knew them, did you? Gone. But when you get older, that circle gets far more important. The really important people around that tight circle in the beginning, your mum, your dad, girlfriend, brother, sister, husband, the wife. And what it is, it starts to work towards them, doesn't it? That's the thing. VW bug logo on the shirt. I'm thinking of changing it. It's just a Beetle. We done it. It says 1959 now. I think we need the Cambridge Motors. But I'm thinking of doing away with the Beetle because we don't do Beetles. But it's timeless, isn't it? Beetles are shit. You ever driven a Beetle? Go and drive one of the old Beetles and you tell me you like them. I'll say you need to go and see a doctor. Well, we just, I don't know. It's what we've done. All our t-shirt, our overalls, tops, and that. You know. Yeah, there ain't many on there though. I've got to put an Audi on. There's an Audi got to go on today. A little black Audi Q2. I don't know. It's black. All right, John. Um, don't worry about him. Block him then. You're better off blocking him. If you think he's an idiot, just block him. Just block him yourself and he won't see him, innit? We got loads of cars, but we can't get them ready quick enough. We're selling them. We sold 3 cars yesterday. It's been crazy. Crazy times, It's just like other people are struggling. Other people are struggling big time. And I just think, treat your customers right, innit? I don't care what business you got. Treat your customers right. All of us. Fuck it, just treat people right. Your boss should treat you right. You should treat your boss right. And work hard. Become like when you're at work. Don't do all this like, oh, I can't bother to be there. What you want to do is you want to be a real valued member. I love all the lazy bastards that say, you're brown nosing. You're brown nosing. Nah. That's our lads who work for us. Fucking priceless, I tell you what. And I love it. I love it. The customers say, oh, yeah, so good. So good. You know what? You can't find staff like that. You can't find stuff like that. You got to be, I don't know, be proud and do stuff, innit? Get to work and work. Just work. You're literally, I don't know, well, you're there anyway. Surely, imagine if your boss said, right, sit on that chair, can't move, you can go to the toilet, but you can't move, you can go and get something to eat, but you can't go out, you've got to bring the food back, you've got to sit there all day and I'll give you 1,500 quid a week. Tell you what, you wouldn't do it. You'd last 10 minutes. No phone or nothing. Well, you wouldn't last 10 minutes. You'd last 2 days, I reckon. You might long it out for a week, but you wouldn't last any longer than that. So I'd say, go there. I get to like, I don't know, 5:30, I want to go. I'm like, right, I want to lock up. I'm thinking, right, let's get locked up. I want to go home because I want to go out. But I do believe I can't hate it. If I hate it, why am I there? Go and get another job, innit? This is trouble. Debts keep you at work, whether you like it or not. Debts keep you at work. All the shit you buy keeps you at work. If you don't buy anything, you don't need to go to work. If your outgoings are really low, you can go say, I'm working 3 days this week. Get a job where you're at 3 days. You've got 2 days to go out cycling or running or swimming or out on your motorbike or stuff. Do stuff. It's on. But don't worry about it. Just block him then, innit? Just block him. Why don't you just block him? There's no real subject. I don't have a subject. I very rarely have subjects. Last night I was talking about solar. Now I just find the modern world is just crazy. The modern world seems like, I don't know, all this rush and impressions. I've got to get. I get it, if you want to, but I do believe if you've done well, if you run the London Marathon, make sure you tell everyone about it. If you're losing weight and you've lost weight, right, make sure you tell people about it. Don't keep it quiet. Sing about your achievements. Sing about them. I don't know, you just got a new granddaughter, a new grandson, or you've had children, or I don't know, your daughter's just passed a test or something. You sing about these things. You sing about them because, you should be proud of your achievements, isn't it? Try and achieve things and be proud of them, isn't it? Well, I think so. Maybe you don't. If you couch to 5K, my daughter-in-law's done couch to 5K. We were on the park run Saturday, and I sort of run off, ran my daughter, then I met my daughter, done another lap, met my daughter, run with her, then I run back for the others, and then run through the finish line with her, let her go in front, and me and my son and my daughter-in-law were in front, and I think, brilliant. We're getting your girlfriend. Well, I can't really shout, Dave. I better not shout about that because, my current one won't be very happy. Dave, I haven't got too many. That's trouble, John, isn't it? I want everything. Well, we all do, don't we? You was as bad. We all done it. We're all knobs, haven't we, really? I'll tell you what, I love saving for stuff, though. I've always loved saving for stuff. I love it. I love just having means and then saving so I've got means and then I can buy the stuff. I can treat myself to stuff, innit? I'm a rebel. I'm well proud of that. I saved up for 2 years or whatever and I bought it. Yeah, it was a lot of money, but I don't care. It's mine, isn't it? It's mine. I worked hard for that. I could get it straight. I could get it like that, but that's what's the thing in that? No, like weight loss injections. I think that's like that. No, I want it slow. If I'm slow, I'm really going to appreciate it. That's flipping hard work. That is hard work, and if you put in the hard work, like running, if you start running, it's really hard, but you put in the hard work, it's easy, but you've got to put in the hard work and you appreciate the hard work. If someone said, here, pop this pill, you can go on a 10K in I don't know, 35 minutes, a lot of people would do it, but I'd rather run a 45-minute 10K with doing 6 months of training. But that's me. Everybody's different. You appreciate, when you delay your gratification, you appreciate it more. I think you do. But I get the shortcut. I get it. But if I don't know, I like delaying my gratification is good. I want it at the end, of course I do. I always like having things to look forward to. I hate it when it turns up. Like your holiday turns up, you think, because at the moment I've still got 2 cruises booked, a holiday then, the Grand Prix coming up. And I know the Grand Prix will be here soon, and it'd be like, shit, it's going to be like over, isn't it? I'll get there Thursday morning or Thursday lunchtime. Kids come down Thursday night. Spend 3 days with them. Oh, you know, I can't wait. And then we go home, and it's like, oh, no, that's over now. But that's it. Do you feel young people can save up in this economy? I think, mate, the trouble is you move out from your mum and dad, right? I think the moment you move, this is, look, if you're not forced to, but let's say you weren't forced to, and you had a place and you started renting somewhere because you wanted like your own place, you know, you want to bang the headboard as much as you like. I personally think you're doomed. I think you're doomed. It's almost like, I think unless you're financially sorted by 13, you don't want the PlayStations, you don't want the shitty trainers, you don't want all that, which the trouble is all your mates around you are going to influence you want these sort of things. Some people only have their hand as a girlfriend. What do you mean their hand? I want to mean. I mean, what? I mean, that's too cryptic for this time. I don't know what you meant then. But I think but it's never too late to start, is it? It's hard, isn't it? What is gas? I don't know. What's the hardest word in English to say? Sorry. I want Dave. I mean, what's he on about? I think I know you're, mate. I know you're old, but fucking hell, mate. I think what? Don't do that to me, because I'm thinking, what have I just said? I forget what I said a minute ago. I'm terrible. I love being in my world. I tell you what, you definitely want to get in your own world, and you don't care about anything. Just like, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I don't know people's names. I love it when you just say, "Oh, how you doing?" I can't remember people's names. I'm going like, I don't know your name. I go to the running club. I'm like, I go tonight, Dancing Runners. And it's great because they all have their names on. They have their names. I haven't got my name. And people come up to me, all right, Gary, I'm going, how do you know my name? How do you know my name? You've only been told it like 4 times. They know it. I'm like, how do they do that? How do people remember this? How do you remember stuff? I'm like, I've got no memory. I've got no memory of anything. God, it's blank. I reckon if you took it off, there'd be like this walnut rolling around in there. All you lot that can't sleep and all this, I reckon if you took your head off, it'd be like you've chucked loads of wool and it's all mixed up. It's all like this. I think, God, no, I want it empty. I just want it empty. It's just like nothing in there. I'm terrible. But I like being in my world. My world is great because you just sleep. You just go, oh, I sleep. I don't want to worry. I can't be bothered. I hate it when someone comes in and you put the kettle on. People come, what's that all about? What's this about? I'll come in lunchtime. What? No, eat at lunchtime. All right, Maria. Hope you're okay. Up, Stuart's okay. Right, I should go really. Right, I'm gonna go. Have a good day. But look, guys, I reckon everybody knows what you got to do. All you youngsters, it's like stop trying to be old and I don't know, start looking after stuff. Look after money because it's quite important stuff. You need it, and save up for it. Innit? Have an effort. If you want to buy something, set yourself a goal. I'm going to say 50% of that, and then say 50% of it, then buy it and go, yeah, I'm having that now. Or you just save anyway, don't you? You just take it out of your savings, isn't it? Father thing. No way. You're a load of nutters though, mate. Flipping it, being like, you've got to come in at 10 o'clock. Oh, we want to start till 2 minutes past because John can start till 3 minutes past. It's like, what? When you were young, wasn't it? You had to come in. It's like, why? Why is it? It's really, life is unfair because everyone has more than you, don't they? Everyone. But you know what? Everybody's the same. You think you are all done by, or you're all done by now, don't you? Oh, my job's shit. This customers come in when I put the kettle on. Some companies have even got customers. I'm like, what am I whinging about? You want loads of first world problems in your life, isn't it? You're so incredible. I know. If you only see me, Jennifer Anderson, I love that. Jennifer, if only I thought you were real, I'd send you my wealth. Jennifer, if you tell me you're fake, I'm going to send you $1,000. If you can't be honest, you're going to get $10,000 because that's the way to go. Right, I'm going now. See you later. Have a good day. I've got